what we have here is a Norma made by Tysco. This one in particular, I've made some modifications. It had that 0 fret and kind of goobered up the back of the neck. I'm still kind of trying to figure that out to get it to blend better. But it had a 0 fret, and then it had a nut up higher that guided the strings to the 0 fret. I just got rid of all that junk and put a proper nut in here. Also, the frets were incredibly low and flat, and it really, you press down on the strings and you'd end up hitting the fretboard really fast, and it just made playing kind of a nightmare. So I refretted it with some standard size frets here. It was missing some binding here, and you can see where I patched some binding in. Doesn't quite match the color, but it's not like this is a huge collector's item. At least I don't think it is. Anyway, and then on down the guitar here, it had all the original stuff, but the bottom pickup, the bridge pickup, did not work. So I took an old Korean Strat pickup and modified it a little bit and shoved it up in the original casing, and kind of made all the pole pieces fit in the holes and that. But so that's what that is. The bridge I also modified because these saddles, there was gaps in between them all, and they moved sideways when you played. So it kind of screwed up the tuning stability, and kind of, it just wasn't very good. So wedging washers in there, it makes it just dead solid. These things cannot move sideways at all. So the bridge is rock solid now. The way this thing is wired, you got a switch for each pickup, and then you got this rhythm solo thing, which has a capacitor under it, which changes the tone a bit. And then you got a volume knob, your regular volume knob. Then you got this weirdo thing, which basically switches the tone through different capacitors. So I don't know, that's not the greatest idea in the world, but anyway, it sounds pretty good with all the different pickup combinations. It's a short scale, a little over 23.5 inches, and it's a fun little guitar, and it's cheesy.